Hello, my beautiful ones. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on how your person thinks and truly feels about you today. So if you're new to this channel, I want to give you a big virtual hug, welcome, and thank you for being here. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. And for all of you who are already part of the Live Tarot family, thank you so much, guys. You know that you are the best. I'm so happy to be on this journey with you. And, this is really about service. I want to be able to serve you and this community to the best of my capabilities. So that's why I ask you from the bottom of my heart, if these readings resonate with you, please do support the channel by subscribing and liking and sharing my videos because it means so much to me and it is absolutely free. So today, I have three options for you, three groups for you to pick from, and they all start with the letter P. So you can pick group 1, group 2, group 3, or you can pick all of them and take the messages that resonate for your situation. So make sure that you are gentle with yourself because this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. But if you'd like to have specific guidance on your unique journey, you can have a personal reading with me, or you can order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you to give you more clarity. And all the links for that are in the box below. So let's get right into your choices. So for group 1, we have protection. So if you'd like to take a moment, take a deep breath, see which one you feel most intuitively guided to. Okay, for group 2, we have power. And for group 3, we have pleasure. So go ahead and make your selection and we will start with group 1. All right, my beautiful group 1 that chose protection. Here is your reading on how your person is feeling about you today. Let's see. We have surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. We have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. We have meadow, vulnerability. And we have distant thunder, clear the air. Okay, so I feel like in this particular reading, there has definitely been some sort of struggle or separation that has gone on here. And, it may not be for everybody. So either you have been separated, you may have stepped away, something has ended here, but it doesn't feel like it's truly over. You know how sometimes you need some sort of a break or you need to step back from something because there are just too many emotions that are coming through. There's a lot of maybe some sort of negative energy. Something has happened here. Words were spoken, hearts were hurt. I feel like something may have happened here where you or your person or both of you felt that there wasn't enough respect in this relationship. Like somebody was disrespecting the other person. And it has to do with some sort of a situation here that you guys are not agreeing upon, or that you've had maybe some major disagreements here. And it almost feels like it's one of those things where for some of you, it's not a situation that has an easy solution. Okay, so it's not something that can be easily solved. So it's almost like you have two choices. So either you decide that we're just going to table this, we're going to agree to disagree and realize that we are two separate people here. We may have different values or a different perspective or different opinions about what this issue is, and we're just going to have to say, you know what, we have different views on this. we're going to allow ourselves to have different views, and we're just going to go with it. We're not going to argue about it anymore. We're not going to beat each other up over it anymore. And we're just going to kind of leave it there, leave it to the side. Or the second option is that this is something that you feel cannot be left to the side, right? This is something that is going to be a constant issue that is going to have to be solved. So I feel like you're coming to a point where you have to decide, okay, do you want to come together and solve this issue and compromise on it and resolve it? Or is this something that is a deal breaker for you? Like, as in, you cannot do this anymore. Either your person says enough is enough, we are going to solve this, and we're going to solve it in a way that's good for both of us, or we're going to have to step away. So I feel like there's definitely been a struggle here. And I feel like some of the things that were spoken are still lingering in the air. There's still like negative emotions, negative words, negative actions that are definitely lingering in the air. And that's why we're getting like this black cloud. So your person right now is feeling that there is a black cloud over this relationship. Something has clouded it. Something has come and really made this relationship feel difficult, at least for the time being. But there's also a desire that they have to clear the air. Okay, so they want to be able to clear the air with you. I feel like they're giving you some space right now. And it may even feel like there's procrastination going on. I feel like there's this kind of heavy energy that is coming through. Your person may be giving you and themselves space, but part of it now, I feel like the longer that goes, the more it's going to become procrastination. So you guys don't want to do that. You don't want to let this fester for a long period of time. At some point, you guys are going to have to make the decision to come together and talk about it. But I feel like, they're starting to go into the energies of procrastination, as in it feels too difficult or it feels too hurtful to open up this wound again. Because I do feel like at some point there is some issue here regarding respect between the two of you. In what ways do you feel disrespected? Because something has happened here where either you or them or both of you feel disrespected. You feel like your wishes were not respected. You feel like your values were not respected. You feel like who you are and the love that you gave to this situation, to this connection, was not respected. And so that's a big thing to have to get over. But I feel like part of this, like in dealing with this, if you really wish to clear the air, if you really wish to come back into a conversation, I feel like your person is understanding now, and what they're thinking and feeling about you is that, you're both going to have to be vulnerable at some point, because I do feel that the walls have been lifted here. Both of you have put up some sort of walls here because something happened here that was very hurtful, that was very heartbreaking, that was very difficult for you to handle. And you may have retreated into, a very safe space that you've created for yourself. So I feel like your person right now, they're feeling very vulnerable, but they also know that you are also very vulnerable. And that at some point there's going to have to be a discussion here where both of you feel safe to be vulnerable with each other again, because you're going to have to talk about the deeper issues at some point. At some point, you'll have to let go of this procrastination and talk about the deeper issues of what is going on here. But until you feel safe and respected again, until you reach out to one another and say, you know what, it's okay for me to be vulnerable, it's okay for you to be vulnerable, it's going to be hard to clear the air and resolve it. So what more do we need to know, Spirit, about how your person feels about you today? Yeah, see, this is why I feel like they are not ready to give up on this. How does your person feel about you today? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I really do feel that there is a confirmation here from Spirit that definitely something has happened here that felt unfair. Okay, we're getting the Justice card. So something has come off balance here in this relationship. And I feel like Spirit is calling upon both of you to bring this situation back into balance. Something here has been very unfair, or there's a feeling here because we've had this lack of respect. We've had this very deep sense of wounding and vulnerability coming out. There is justice that needs to happen here. Somebody has been wronged. And I feel like they've been wronged in a big way because we're getting Five of Wands energy here too. So I feel like there has been some sort of a big turmoil, a big upheaval in this relationship, some sort of a big argument or a misunderstanding that was really, really traumatizing to both of you. So there is a fallout period that is going on right now. And I feel like that's where your person feels they're at. They feel like you are both in this kind of like dealing with the fallout of this situation, dealing with the fallout of whatever it is that happened. Again, I feel like there's a lot of heightened emotions here. Everybody is still feeling a deep amount of pain and loss. I feel like the soothing that needs to happen here, you know, over time, the healing that needs to happen here is still in progress. So this is something that may have happened recently. I don't feel like you guys have been dealing this for a very long period of time. I feel like there's still a lot of emotions coming into play here, a lot of heavy, heightened emotions of anger, bitterness, doubt, anxiety. Okay, so somebody feels like they've been wronged. Something has happened with this Five of Wands. There's still a fighting energy. There's still this energy of like, you know what? I was screwed in this situation when I was right. You know, it's unfair to me. I'm now, you know, have gone into hiding. Okay, with this Eight of Swords, definitely there is an energy of I am stuck. I am not going to move forward. I'm doing this to myself because I'm still licking my wounds. This is the energy of licking your wounds. Like somebody is feeling very, very wounded here, and is holding themselves back from saying more, because I feel like if you or them said more, it may make the relationship or situation worse. So that's why you guys right now are holding back. You're holding back. But I do feel that there is a desire here to clear the air. Okay, there's a definite desire here. Even though you're holding back right now, you're still in this phase of, okay, how can I make this right? And I feel like your person is also feeling this very much of this, okay, how do I bring this relationship back into balance because I want a new beginning? Okay, so they haven't given up on this. And that's why I feel like with this clear the air card with the Fool, it's like they haven't given up. They're not hopeless. They're not feeling like, okay, yeah, things have happened that are really bad, but I still feel like there is hope for us. I still feel like we can have this new beginning. But we may need to really, really work at getting over the negative emotions of this Five of Wands, okay? So there's definitely hope. They're definitely feeling like this is not over. There's something that needs to be worked out here, but we're going to have to get vulnerable with each other. So here's some specific messages from them to you. I want to show you who I really am. I'm ready to bring down my walls and share my true feelings. See, this is what I said. There's been some walls with this Five of Wands. There's definitely been some walls that have been built up here because you're feeling so vulnerable and so hurt. So I feel like, again, to me, this is the energy that your person wants to bring down these walls. Okay, with this Fool's energy as well. They want to share their true feelings with you. They want to clear the air. They know that things have gotten really bad here, right? But they still overall feel safe in confiding with you, in you as their partner. See, I feel safe confiding in you. You're my best friend. I can share all of my secrets with you. So this is why I feel like they very much do want to confide in you what may have led them to this kind of behavior. Okay, for whatever happened here, there's something here that they need to tell you about. They need to confide in you. And they want to do that. They want to bring down these walls and tell you exactly what's going on, because essentially they feel that you are their best friend. So no matter what shit hits the fan, and I know things have hit the fan here, they still feel like, you know what? At the end of the day, you are my best friend. At the end of the day, I know that you are my person. You are my partner, you are my person. And so no matter what has gone on here, even if right now we're procrastinating and dragging our feet a bit, I feel that we will come back together. That's what they're truly feeling right now about you. They believe in this relationship. They believe, see, beliefs. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Just as I was saying, they believe. This beliefs card just fell out. They believe that this relationship was meant to be. They believe that this love is stronger, see, than whatever has been the issues that you're dealing with. Yeah, beautiful. So see, we're getting perception, beliefs, and sacred space. So absolutely, this is all about perception, all about beliefs. They have this perception that we have our issues, we have our problems. Yes, we do. However, we must believe in this relationship. We must believe that we can be stronger, united than divided. Okay, so there's something here I feel like you guys do need to work with on how are you perceiving or believing what is going on in this relationship? What are your perceptions? Is there something that you're not being truthful or honest about in this connection? What is it that you really do need to work on to be honest with each other about what it is that you want, and to be clear about that, to be very truthful about what works and what doesn't work for you, and to be very, very honest about the obstacles. You know, how do you want to overcome your issues? And if it's a matter of perception and beliefs, you guys need to work on that together. But I do feel that overall your person has this very deep belief that you guys are meant to work this out. That we must believe that this love was meant to be. And what they want to do is to create a sacred space here. And I love this because to me, I feel like if we've looked at all of these issues here that have come up, I feel like you guys need to create a sacred space. And this is what your person feels as well, that they want to open up a dialogue, a sacred space where you both feel safe to be vulnerable with each other. Where this space of talking, of having this heart-to-heart conversation and truly connecting with who you really are and being safe and vulnerable in bringing out your truest desires. And once you talk about that, once you talk that through, once you explore what that really is and do it in a very respectful and loving way, I feel like your person feels like this relationship will get back on track from there. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And if you like this video, make sure that you do subscribe, like, and share. It's totally free. It helps the channel and means so much to me. I love you guys, and I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 2 that chose power, here is your reading on how your person feels about you today. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Responsibility, very interesting. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Ooh, fire and passion. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Wow, guys. So what I'm feeling here is that your person, or you, or both of you, tend to have a more volatile relationship. This connection is very passionate. It's very intimate. It has like, whew, it's very fiery, right? This, you may be dealing with a fire sign here, or you may be a fire sign yourself. Doesn't have to be, but maybe with this fire energy coming through right here. So here's the thing. I feel like there's a lot of playfulness coming through in this reading. I feel like your person, they are a very fiery, passionate, opinionated, playful person, but sometimes the way they carry themselves, the way they respond in situations, or the way they handle relationships can sometimes border on the drama. So I'm feeling that for some of you, and this is not for everybody, your person is very performative. As in, they might be an actor, they might be a singer, they might be an artist in some way. It doesn't have to be their main career. They may even have a hobby that they do on the side that is about performance, right? Some sort of artistic performance. And so I feel like their personality can be quite volatile. But I do feel that underneath that, they do have a very loving heart. Okay, I feel like something has happened here between the two of you, or that is a continuous happening here, that there may be some drama in this relationship. But I feel like the drama is on a spectrum, as in this drama may either for some of you be very heavy, where it can turn into a lot of roller coaster energy in the relationship, like lots of ups and downs where the highs are very high but the lows are very low. That's for some of you. But for others of you, I also feel like there is a constant level of light drama that is going on. Like it's not like the high and the low, but it's constant little spikes of drama. And I feel like that has to do with whenever something goes wrong in the relationship, in terms of you guys have a disagreement, or you guys aren't seeing eye to eye on something. And that's when for some of you, there's these little spikes of drama that keeps happening. But I do feel that your person feels that whatever drama has gone on here, it is a bit draining. They do feel a bit drained from it. Even though I feel like much of the drama is even created by them because of this passionate, very fiery nature. So there's definitely a sense of your person going through a process of maturing. I feel like they're going through a process of emotionally maturing, because as much as they know that they have a passionate personality, they tend to have strong opinions about things. They're beginning to understand that in order to have a successful relationship with you, as well as more success in their life in other ways, that they're going to have to start taking responsibility for what sometimes this drama or this passionate relationship brings forth in their lives, right? Like, I think they're realizing this because they're getting some consequences here. And I feel like one of the consequences is, bit of a constant issues with you. I feel like they really want this relationship to be smoother. They want this relationship to flow better. And they're realizing that their sense of drama, or their sense of this performance, their sense of this being this very lively character that they are, sometimes is not serving the relationship. So they need to take responsibility for their part of this passion, their part of this drama. They're beginning to understand that passion is a good thing. It's wonderful to have that very passionate relationship, but you don't want it to spill over into fights, disagreements, and unnecessary drama. And I feel like for some of you, some of that is what is happening here. But what I'm liking about this energy is that your person truly feels that they are ready now to mature out of some of that behavior, that they realize that if they want this relationship to work long term, they're going to have to temper themselves, like in a good way, not like changing themselves or changing the core of who they are, but really beginning to understand that, it's not always necessary to have knee-jerk responses. It's not always necessary to be triggered into these passionate opinions or, passionate comebacks. And I think that they're starting to realize that it's okay to just be calm. Try to bring calmness into the situation, whether it's in their relationship with you or whether it's even in the ways in which they handle other relationships and other situations. So they're looking to bring a soothing to this situation. And for them, it is absolutely new. Okay, I feel like this faraway places, get ready for new horizons, is your person being willing to step into a new energy. This is something they haven't really explored before. They've never really told themselves that it's time to be more calm. It's time to be more understanding. It's time to not be so volatile and so into expressing all of their opinions all at once. So this is definitely a faraway place for them. This is definitely a new horizon, something new that they're bringing into this life, this journey, and this relationship with you. But I like this, right? Because this shows us that they are willing to grow. This shows us that your person they love you so much, they want this to work out so much that they are willing to grow out of some of these unnecessary dramatics. They're willing to expand, they're willing to evolve out of it. So what else should we know about how your person feels about you today? What else should we know, Spirit, about how your person feels about you today? Wow, interesting. Wow, this is a very interesting person that you're involved with here. They have quite an interesting personality. I'm really feeling like this is not one of your run-of-the-mill people. The person you're dealing with here is quite unpredictable. Okay, they're quite dramatic, interesting, flamboyant, very unpredictable oftentimes. Okay, so this is definitely a complex personality, but in a very interesting way. So what I'm feeling here is that your person, right now with the 7 of Wands, okay, so they're kind of, I feel like maybe for this time being right now, they may be kind of kicking in their heels. They may be acting a bit stubborn, to you, even though inside the wheels are turning about how they need to change. Okay, the wheels are turning with some introspection right now. But on the outside right now, there's kind of like a lag period between what they are thinking and feeling inside versus what they may be displaying in their outside behavior. There's a bit of this catch up that needs to happen. So I feel like on the outside, they may be acting like they are digging in their heels. They may be acting very defensive right now with the 7 of Wands. They may be acting very stubborn right now, like holding on to their opinions, not wanting to back down. So just know that this is a bit of an ego issue for them, because inside they know better. Okay, inside they are understanding and realizing the mistakes that they've made, but they may need a little bit of time to kind of hold on, hold on to their opinions. We're getting this 4 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands, very stubborn energy, very like, okay, I know I'm wrong about certain things, but I'm not ready to admit it just yet. Right? So this is why I'm saying this is a very interesting, very colorful personality you're dealing with here. So right now they may be acting very stubborn. They may be acting very like, no, I'm right here. But inside they know. And the wheels are definitely turning. And I feel like a part of it is that they also have a very childlike, very interesting childlike nature. They still have a bit of an immaturity here, and this is why we're getting this responsibility card. They're still kind of stepping into their own energy in terms of not being so immature with their emotions, and that's why I feel like deep down inside they're very possessive of you. I mean, they just want to be with you deep down inside. Four of Pentacles, like they just want to, hold on to you and hold on to you tight and never let you go. They're very, very possessive of you. At the same time, they're also very stubborn of wanting you to come around to their viewpoint. But I feel like that's that childlike part of them with this Page of Pentacles. It's like, they can be very down to earth. And that's one of the things I feel that you really love about this person, is that as fun as they are, as flamboyant as they are, when things matter, when it comes to like things that really matter in life, they are down to earth, but they're still very childlike. There's an immature energy. And it doesn't really even matter how old they are. This is not about physical or biological age. This is about their level of maturity and what needs to happen for them to step into a better relationship with you. Okay, so definitely more of this childlike wonder energy, definitely more of this, okay, I tend to be a bit too flighty sometimes. I tend to be too stubborn. Sometimes I want to have my own way. Sometimes I tend to throw some tantrums. I do feel that this person tends to throw some tantrums. This is also coming through from the Page of Pentacles energy. But look at this, like they really want a fast resolution to whatever has been happening here. Eight of Wands, they're extremely motivated, okay? They're very motivated to be with you. They're very motivated to have this relationship work. They feel very, very passionate about you and this relationship. And like I said, they're very possessive of you, okay? So there's a part of them that is possessive, may even be a little bit jealous. I feel like if they see somebody else giving you attention, if they see, you giving your attention to somebody else, they're going to feel jealous, because they feel very possessive about you and they do want some sort of a quicker resolution here. And again, I feel like that comes from this Page of Pentacles energy as well. Again, how kids are sometimes. They want everything and they want it right now. They're not willing to wait. They don't have a lot of patience. They want to solve things right now so they can get what they want. That's what's coming through with this Eight of Wands. So you're going to have somebody here who is very, very motivated to have things work out and have them work out fast. Let's take a look at some specific messages from them to you. I can't hide my true feelings anymore. I love you and I want to share all of my feelings with you. See the sense of urgency? This is definitely coming through here with this Eight of Wands. They don't want to hide their true feelings anymore. They're very clear on the fact that they love you, which I already said. They're very possessive of you and they just want a fast resolution. They want this relationship to move forward. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. Wow, look at this. So guys, the word responsibility is a big one for this reading. So your person, I feel like their great challenge here is in taking responsibility for their actions. And I feel like this is where they're headed, is that that's part of their maturing process. The process of them really claiming this relationship, really claiming this love that they have for you. Their greatest challenge is going to be in becoming more mature about what this really means to them and being able to communicate that maturity back to you. Okay, that's going to be really, really important. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about how your person feels about you today? How do they really feel about you today? Interesting. See? Exactly. So this is so fascinating to me. Now, for those of you who are in the hemisphere where we are still in fall, this to me represents two things. Either one, this is a time marker for you. If fall is what the season is where you're at, that again, your person wants a quick resolution to whatever has been going on. Okay, they don't want whatever problems or drama that has happened between the two of you to last for long. Okay, they want a fast change. For others of you, for whom this is not a time marker, I feel that this is about them also wanting a fast change. Okay, this is the energy of change, doing things differently, coming out of the old cycles and ascending to a new place. This is what I love. And I feel like this is exactly what we've been seeing throughout this reading, is that your person, although they can be very stubborn, although they can be opinionated and very passionate, they know that those cycles that they've been in are not going to work anymore. And that as much as they love you, they may lose you, because if they keep going down that path, it's going to erode the relationship. You know, it's going to chip away at it little by little by little until you may not want to be with them anymore, because you're tired of these either little drama spikes that are constantly there. It's kind of like this, always like this low grade stress, you know, like this stress in the background that just accumulates over time, or it's one of those high highs and low lows, which are also equally exhausting. So either way, it's like your person knows that you guys are in these cycles and they themselves are contributing to that cycle, and they want to ascend out of it. Okay, they want to expand out of it. That's, again, to me, this beautiful energy of this faraway place, right? Get ready for new horizons. Get ready for a new expansion. Your person is very motivated, very, very inspired for this. They're going to make this happen, because we're getting so much faster moving energy here, so much love that they feel for you. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Lot of motivation to move forward here. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, make sure that you do subscribe, like, and share if you like this video. It is absolutely free. It really helps the channel, and it means so much to me. So thank you for being here, guys. I love you all. I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 3 that chose pleasure, here is your reading. Let's see how your person is feeling about you today. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Lotus flower, unfoldment, beautiful. And taking shelter, the answers are within. Wow. So this is very interesting energy. We're getting a lot of energy here of going inside, okay? Intuition, seeking answers within. And what I find interesting about this is that this is from your person, I feel like the energy coming from them is an energy of slowing things down. And I don't mean slowing down the relationship. I feel like the energy coming from your person here and their feelings about you is that they want to take their time to get closer and closer to you. They want to take their time and let this relationship really blossom and bloom. Okay, so I'm getting the energy here that they're not in a rush to move this relationship to some other level, okay? But I feel like in your particular circumstance, that might be a good thing. You know, like I feel like this is the kind of person who they don't want to rush into things no matter how deeply they feel. And I feel like they do very deeply feel for you, but they want to take their time because they want to do the relationship right. It's a very interesting energy. It's the energy of somebody who is comfortable in their own skin. This is the energy of somebody who doesn't operate from fear of loss, who doesn't operate from fear or FOMO, okay? Like fear of missing out. This is somebody who is very deep, who is very intentional, who lives their life more consciously. That is the energy I'm getting. Is that so to you or to other people outside, it may seem like they're slower. And what I mean by slower is not mentally slower or anything like that, but just as in like they take their time to do things and they do them right. So for example, like say they are doing something in their home. This is the image I'm getting from spirit. Say they're doing something in their home, like putting up a painting on the wall or you know, clearing out something or fixing something in the house. This is the kind of person who will not rush through those things. They will take their sweet time, but they will make sure that it is done beautifully, that it is done right, and it's something that you can be proud of. This is somebody who is very intuitive and who is very tapped into their own soul's calling, their own soul's whispers. This is what I'm feeling. See, because we're taking shelter and the answers are within, I do feel that this person does rely upon their inner voice when it comes to everything in life. And I feel like their inner voice has been telling them about you, that there is something very different about you, that you're a very special person. You are not like anybody they have ever met before. They truly feel that there is a purpose behind why they have met you. And there's a purpose behind why you've come together and the timing of it as well. Because I feel like there's a very special timing that is coming through here for the two of you. I feel like you've met each other at the exact right time. Like anything before now wouldn't have worked. Anything after now would be more of a struggle. But there's something about this given moment right now, this immediate moment that you are exploring each other in whatever way. So whatever stage you're at in this relationship, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's an old relationship, there's something about the present moment that is going to be very, very important for this relationship to succeed. And I feel like your person really feels it. They feel like there is a specific purpose behind your union. Okay. They feel like you have a purpose between, you know, with each other. Look at this beautiful purpose card. It's like they know that there is a purpose to this love. There is a purpose to this connection. And they feel that it's very, very special and it's very timely. There is something that is going on right now that has brought the two of you together. So what they're really looking at is the unfolding of this. Okay, so it's almost like they're looking at this relationship as something beautiful, something that could be new, but it doesn't have to be new. It could even be, like for those of you who've been in this relationship for a while, it could even be a new phase, like a new unfoldment, a new way for the two of you to get to this next level in this connection. So right now, what they're really wanting to do is to look at the unfoldment of it all. Like it's to experience how this relationship is going to unfold. And they're finding a lot of beauty in that. They're finding a lot of excitement in that. I love the energy here. It's a really beautiful, let's take it slow. Let's enjoy each other. Let's enjoy every moment we're together. Let's enjoy every conversation. Let's just milk it. Watch this beautiful energy unfold between the two of us. So, you know, on the outside, it may feel like, oh, they're taking their time. You know, they're not rushing towards you. They're not rushing to make this bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, but they're just taking their time and they're easing into this because they really want this to work in the long term. That's what I'm feeling right now. So what else do we need to know about how your person feels about you today? Interesting. Wow. Whoa, beautiful. See? Wow. Unbelievable. This reading is mind-blowing. Look at this. Total confirmation of what I was feeling about this being a really beautiful union. Look at this. We have 10 of Cups. Oh, and the 4 of Wands. Oh my God. Could you get any better? Could you get any better? Plus the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So, you know, many people see the 2 of Pentacles as a twin flame confirmation card because of the yin yang energy between these two, right? This infinity symbol. So if you were looking for some sort of confirmation that this is your twin flame, here it is. I leave that up to you. You know, if you don't believe in twin flames, that's fine too. It just means that this is a very powerful connection. Look at this. And didn't I tell you, your person is really very, very into you, very in tune with you, very in tune with what they want from this connection. And what they want is, look at this 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. They feel so emotionally connected to you. They feel so empowered by the connection that they feel with you and for you. They want this to last. That's why I'm saying, that's why they are looking for this beautiful unfoldment to come through. This 10 of Cups, like they are just enjoying the process. They're enjoying the journey. So they're okay with however it unfolds. They're enjoying this journey to having this completion, this union with you, with that beautiful 10 of Cups energy. And it's very emotional for them. The emotional connection they feel for you is paramount here. It surpasses any other kind of emotional connection they've ever felt in the past. Because see, we're getting the 7 of Swords card. So I do feel that your person has felt that in the past they've been robbed, you know, by things that have not unfolded the right way. They feel that they have been betrayed in the past. They feel that they've been robbed of, you know, their sense of trust, their sense of faith. They definitely have come off of some bad relationships or more negative experiences. And that may be another reason why they don't rush into this relationship or this connection. They're not rushing into it. They're taking their time because they do feel that they have been robbed. They have been betrayed, cheated on, or been left in the dark or deceived in some way in the past, especially if they have, you know, rushed into relationships without really taking the time to see who that person really is. Okay, so this is another reason why they don't move fast. This is another reason why they move very intentionally. They really, really look at their own intuition. They ask, you know, the divinity within them, source within them, is this the right person for me? Can I trust this person? They don't want to let their emotions run away with them. See, with this 10 of Cups, it's like I feel like your person in the past has definitely let their emotions run away with them. And that's all right. We all do that. You know, when we feel a connection with somebody, sometimes it just, that connection is very fast moving. It accelerates, right? Quickly because of how it feels. But I feel like this is something that they don't want to accelerate anymore because they've had some bad experiences with that. So now they're very much about going within, taking shelter, you know, trusting their intuition about a person. And not just jumping in to a relationship, making decisions based on being grounded. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, right? They want to make their decisions in love in a very grounded, realistic way. Not that they don't love, not that they don't have romance in their heart. They do, but they also know that whatever decisions they make towards you and this connection are going to have long-term consequences because they really want this to be a real relationship. They want this to be permanent. They want to make the right decisions. And this also indicates to me that at this point in both of your lives, you may be juggling a lot of stuff. You both may have a lot on your plate when it comes to the material world, whether it's family, kids, responsibilities, work, career. There's a lot going on here maybe for both of you. So this is another reason why your person is being slow and intentional towards this relationship and this union. Because look, what they're looking at is the big picture. 4 of Wands. Look how beautiful this energy is. They are working towards making you an offer, whether it's an offer of marriage, moving in together, whatever that offer looks like for you, whatever that commitment means to you. This is where they're headed, but they're doing it very intentionally. Okay, they don't want to rush into this 4 of Wands energy. They want to milk it. They want to enjoy it. They want to celebrate it with you, and they want to build trust over time. They want to make sure that as they come into making this offer to you, that it's something that you are both fully ready for and fully willing to do with an open heart. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy coming through here. See, oh, beautiful. I love this. Love this. So here's some specific messages. Take them as they resonate from their heart to yours. Please give me a second chance. I still love you and want to start over. I want to share my life with you. So this is specifically a message for any of you who are in struggle or separation at this time. Maybe something has happened here. Maybe you weren't happy with the progress that this relationship was making. Maybe, your person made some sort of a mistake here, but look at this. They want a second chance because look, we already saw, what their true desires are for you. I've never met someone like you. You're special. Please have patience with me because I'm still learning. All right. So again, this to me is the energy of somebody who's definitely, taking their time. They don't want to rush into anything. So let's take a look at what more do we need to know? What more can you tell us, Spirit, about how your person feels about you today? Wow, interesting. So you guys are coming through with the mirroring energy here. Interesting. So see, this is the thing. I feel like they feel also, maybe because of the way this situation has unfolded for the two of you, I'm wondering if you may have stepped back a little, or maybe you weren't quite sure where this is going. And so you may have not really opened up fully to them. Because of this mystery, I'm feeling that there's something magical here between the two of you. There's a connection that you feel that is truly magical. But at the same time, there may be something here where your person feels like they don't know you as well as they want to. They feel like there's still certain parts of you that they want to get to know better. There's something about you that's still a bit of a mystery to them. Okay, so I'm wondering if that energy is coming through because you may have, either not really believed in this connection just yet. Maybe you're not ready to open up fully to this person. You haven't been able to be fully vulnerable to them yet, but it's something you want to because were not sure if you're on the same page. You're not sure if you're both working towards the same vision of what you want. So I feel like your person, they want you to open up more to them. They want to know you better. Okay, so I feel like there may even be a mutual mirroring there. Like, so if you feel like you don't know them well enough yet, or like there's certain parts of them that you want to know more about, but they haven't talked about it yet. And the same with you, you may be mirroring each other in this kind of keeping up a little bit of a mystery between the two of you. Like, you're kind of still, taking your time to see whether that level of trust is there. Okay, so I feel like that's another thing they're feeling right now. Like they want to get to know you more. And that's also part of this unfoldment right here too, right? As you are beginning to unfold this relationship, you know, some of the mystery is going to fall away, and you're going to be able to share more about who you are. All of these I feel are very much about sharing yourselves, sharing your life experiences, because we're also getting memories here. So I feel like there's something here that for you to reach that next level together, for you to really come into your own in this connection and let it flow, let it open up like a lotus flower, you guys are going to have to start bringing some of the walls down. You're going to have to become a little bit more open in sharing your life story and sharing your memories and sharing your past experiences. I feel like that's also coming up here with the Seven of Swords. There's certain memories that may be dark for the two of you. There may be certain experiences that are very much part of who you are, but they may have been darker experiences that you haven't been ready to like open up about or share just yet. But I feel like as you start to do that with each other, you're going to build more trust. You're going to build a deeper connection because you're able to share that with one another. So this is how your person feels. They want to continue this relationship. They want to grow it, but they know that you have to reach another level of trust and understanding, and they're willing to do that with you if you are willing as well. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the Oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. It means so much to me and it really helps the channel. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you all. I'll see you all on the next video.